Christy, Paul's mom. So yesterday we went to the pumpkin patch, and it was a good night. We went to the pumpkin patch. Paul seemed fine. He was just kind of exploring everything. He wasn't running around skipping and smiling and laughing, but he was just content. And honestly, we've never had a public meltdown, so we've never had Paul crash and just scream and cry at the top of his lungs in public. So we are lucky in that respect. But yeah, so we went to the pumpkin patch. We had a good night. We got home around 9:30. We got home. We gave the kids a bath. We got them ready for bed. We go to bed, and then probably 11:45-ish, Paul gets up and screaming at the top of his lungs. And it's not like a tantrum. It's a meltdown. It's him screaming like somebody is ripping out his insides, like somebody is hurting him, and he's in pain. And we're doing everything in our nature. And I told Oscar this before we left. I told my husband, I said, I watched this video of this mom on YouTube, and she said that when they go places that are overstimulating, her son has meltdowns after the fact. And I said, I hope he doesn't have a meltdown tonight, because maybe that's what it is, because Paul always has his meltdowns in the middle of the night. And, we talked to OT, we talked to the BCPA, we talked to a lot of people, and they all told us, it's night terrors, it's common at this age, even in neurotypical kids, so it's nothing to worry about. But his meltdowns are always, always, always 1 or 2 in the morning and last for 3 to 4 hours. So last night was no different. He woke up around 11:45, and he had a meltdown until 2:30-ish. So, we try everything. We put him in a sensory swing. We did I'm probably going to butcher the pronunciation of this, but the Wilbarger protocol, where you brush the skin with the brush. We tried that. We tried sensory swing, Wilbarger. We tried the bath. I give him a bath, or sometimes I even climb in the bath with him and I comfort him, and we do the joint compressions. We do, we have a vest, a weighted vest, compression vest. We have everything. We would take him for a drive. We try everything, and nothing seems to console him. And he doesn't even know what he wants, really. So he doesn't even really know what he wants. He wants to be hugged, and then he pushes us away, and then he doesn't know. He's just like crying in pain, and so we try everything. So while my husband's consoling him and neither of us are sleeping, I start looking up stuff online about how to calm them during a meltdown, and I read that, a lot of kids, that they have these stress markers or triggers, and they hold in everything until later. And I'm thinking, well, that's what I do, that's my coping mechanism. Like, I'm strong the day of an event. I'm strong if somebody passes away. I'm strong the day we get diagnosed, and then maybe a day or a week later I crash and I cry. And maybe it's similar to Paul, maybe that's what he's doing. Maybe he's holding in all this stress, and then we get to a comfortable place and he's home in bed relaxing, and it's just all this sensory overload comes crashing in on him. I don't know. I'm still learning. So I'm going to make a log, and I'm going to try to figure it out. I'm going to try to make notes of the things that happen during the day that he has a meltdown, and try to see if they coincide with that day's activities. If it's anything that was overstimulating, then he crashed later that evening. So that's my goal. I'll keep you updated. Have a great day.